1792, Columbus sailed the ocean blue, and I hear this wonderful poem about Columbus. And then when I get to college, I read Howard Zinn's material, and I read Lies My Teacher Told Me by James Lowell, and my mind is blown because Columbus would actually do some terrible things to the Native Americans if they didn't find enough gold for him. My name is Paul Pasulka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and ivmasters.com, and today we're going to look at Test 1, Section 2, number 26. Wow, how does this tie in, number 26? Well, oftentimes, just like Lies My Teacher Told Me in history, we see this in grammar as well. Whenever I ask a student in high school how to use a colon, they almost always say, if they have an idea about how to use it, oh, use it before a list. Well, this is the most common type of colon mistake, because what they don't learn in English class typically is that you need an independent clause before the colon. So this number 6, or 26, students get this wrong all the time, and I'll show you why. The spaces are usually stocked with standard office equipment such as, and then you get photocopiers, printers, and fax machines, a short list. So everyone thinks it's got to be B or C. But if I read up to and including such as, it's not an independent clause. The spaces are usually stocked with standard office equipment such as, that cannot be its own sentence. So you cannot use the colon. B and C are gone. So what's your answer? It's actually A. The spaces are usually stocked with standard office equipment, comma, such as photocopiers, printers, and fax machines. So you pause before such as, you don't pause after. So for the purpose of SAT, you've got to know that there has to be an independent clause before the colon. What comes after the colon is either something you expect or another independent clause. When you're dealing specifically with such as, there is almost always a comma before such as, and there is never punctuation after it. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with colons or with this such as construction. If there's any question you'd like to answer from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.